welcome to another episode of The Takeaway with me, your host, Munif Saza. Today, we will be doing seller calls with Melissa Gomez. We will be doing seller calls with Melissa Gomez. I have my Starbucks ready to go. I've got my coffee, my latte. I am ready to give some feedback. I'm ready for Melissa to close some deals. I'm super excited on what we can accomplish today. While we wait for Melissa and people to come in, I will be slowly sipping and enjoying my latte and answering any questions that you guys might have. I wish I had elevator music. I have no elevator music. I'm actually moving. So this background that you guys have become familiar with, this projector screen, my gym bag, that's my water dispenser behind me. That's all gonna go away because I will be streaming from a new Twitch studio within the next few weeks. I booked my plane tickets. I booked my Airbnb. I am going to be moving to Phoenix, Arizona very, very soon. For those of you who do not know, Melissa is asking me to send the link to her through Facebook Messenger. Let's go ahead and do that for Melissa. People are streaming in. I'll just wait for a couple more people to jump in here. All right. Jump in here. There we go. Okay, perfect. Guys, welcome to The Takeaway. Welcome. As we wait for Melissa and we wait for more people to jump in here. Oh, there she is. There's Melissa. There's my favorite Gomez. Oh, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm so good. I'm hanging out. I got my coffee.
Nice.
I got my hat. I got my good health. I'm just
Wonderful. You got everything. What more can you ask for?
Airbnbs.
Yeah, you got me there. Sure.
We
already have some.
I want to make, that new logo we have for our Airbnb company, Starbucks. I want to start drinking from Starbucks cups, like it's a total spin-off of the coffee shop.
Is that borderline like copyright infringement?
No, it's a parody. It's a total parody. We're protecting the parody law. Yeah, we're just poking fun at Starbucks. As long as we don't actually sell like Starbucks rentals coffee, like we're good. We can just like stupid things from coffee. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna legitimately do it. I just have to figure out how to get the right.
You've looked into this. I could tell. Just
I cannot. Yeah, well, you'll see. One day I'll just be drinking coffee. You're like, what the hell is that icon? It'll be like the logo we made up. Papa Aya, what's going on? We are going to be calling sellers today with Melissa. Melissa, are you ready to call some sellers?
Yes, I am.
I'm excited. So do you like the sharing the notes, or can I just make comments like say hi and just put them here?
The note sharing was really good. Just in case if the comments get flooded with other stuff.
Okay, got it. I will share screen. I'm going to open the notes app. I'm going to share screen. All right. Do you know what Déjame hackearte el banco is? You know what that means? Oh, is that like let me make you the bank?
Yeah.
I have it here. Okay.
You had your notes from last time.
Yeah. I was like, what the hell does this mean? But
and at the end, yes, we are.
Hell yeah.
Manifesting it.
Yeah, we're gonna close a deal.
Yeah. And at the end, I have a Spanish script to share with you guys as
what?
well.
You have a Spanish script to share with us?
Yes.
Holy cow.
So we'll save that for dessert. How about that?
That's amazing. Ralph says muy bien.
Muy bien. All right. Okay, let's get to it. person.
I'm excited. Is Melissa a realtor? Melissa, are you a realtor?
I am not.
Oh, or do you have aspirations to be a realtor?
Let's see. Okay.
I don't think she does. I don't think she has aspirations to be a realtor.
Oh, aspirations to be. I mean, maybe not. Not in the forefront.
Not in the forefront
of goals right now. Okay. All right. I'm gonna mute you. All right, and you can still hear me, right?
I can hear you loud and clear, but you don't know what I'm saying because I'm muted. I could say anything. I could say cappuccino. I could say Rockefeller. I could say single moms. I could say turtles. You have no idea what I'm saying. Somehow I thought she was. Yeah, she gives me the realtor vibe, doesn't she?
Hi, William. This is Melissa. How are you?
Hello?
Hi, Will. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me? Hello, Will? Will? Oop, let me try calling back.
I need it. I don't
Scream it
guys. I have to translate this into Spanish.
Hello?
Hi, Will. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh my God.
Will? Hi, Will. Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Hold on.
Who is it?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hi, Will. My name is Melissa. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, great. I'm calling about your property on 13th Street. My partner spoke with you about selling it. Are you still interested in selling?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. If you don't mind, do you mind telling me why you're selling right now?
Because there is people interested in buying.
Okay. Because you've been getting calls about it, right?
That's correct.
Okay. Besides that, is there another reason why you're looking to sell?
Not particularly.
Not particularly. Okay. You're just looking to hear about offers?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Is this house giving you any trouble?
Just what?
Is this house giving you any trouble?
I didn't understand what you were saying.
Oh, so, do you currently live in the house?
No.
Okay, so do you have a tenant inside?
Yes.
Okay, so is a tenant a good tenant, paying on time?
Yeah. Tenant's a good guy.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, that's great. And so one thing I just wanted to ask, by any chance, do you have any other properties you're looking to sell?
Yes.
Oh, you do? Okay. Where are those properties?
I'm sorry?
Where is that property?
What depends on where you want to go.
Where is the property that you're looking to sell?
Well, I have different properties in
Oh.
different places.
You have a lot of properties.
I
More.
don't know about that, but
Well, you got a few. You got a few properties you want to sell.
yeah, but you know,
Okay, well, how about the first one you're thinking about selling? Um, can you tell me the address to that one?
well, I don't know which one are you talking about.
Um,
I'm muting personal info.
Well, it depends on where you're talking about.
well, are you thinking about selling any other properties at this time?
Yeah,
Okay. How soon are you looking to sell the other properties?
just depends on what happens.
Oh, it depends on the offer.
You said depends
Is
on
that
what
right?
happens.
Depends on what.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I have trouble understanding you.
no worries. That's fine. But what I'm trying to ask is, how soon are you trying to sell the other property?
I don't have any particular rush,
Okay.
you know.
Is there any property that is giving you trouble right now that you want to get rid of quicker than the other ones?
No, I would say that.
Gosh. Will, let me ask you this. Is Catherine your wife?
According to her, she is.
According to her, she is?
Yeah.
Okay. Would it be best if I called you back and we could speak with Catherine as well?
It wouldn't matter. Yeah, but I mean, you know, she's a real live person.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I eventually would like to speak with her too. Um,
Oh, that's fine. Just
but
go on.
just so we're clear, your property on 13th Street.
Let's mute her for the address.
Yeah.
What's the question?
How soon are you looking to sell that one?
Don't care.
Oh, it doesn't matter on the timeline?
No.
Okay. How much would make you happy? How much would you like to walk away with that property?
650.
You said 350
No, 650.
6.
for the one on 13th Street?
Correct.
Is he out of his mind? I don't
Okay.
know who's
That
out-
in Tampa. Gotcha. Okay. But that one has a good tenant. So you don't need to sell that one. You're not in an urgent need to sell that one. Right?
Right. Not in an urgent need to sell anything, really.
Oh, okay. You're not in an urgent need to sell either of the properties at the moment, right?
It's in
Right.
Tampa.
Okay. Well, do you see yourself potentially selling within 3 months or 6 months? Maybe it would be best to give you a call back later on.
That's up to you.
Okay.
What you want to do? I could sell something, tomorrow or the next day. It depends on what happens.
Okay. Well, how about this? Let me do some homework on your other properties, and I'll give you a call back maybe sometime next week, and we can discuss those. Is that all right?
That's fine.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Will. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
What's going on here? How much is the property? What's the ARV here?
Poor guy. Needs a...
What's the ARV here, Melissa?
Oh, he wants 650, but the ARV here is like high 400s.
So he's out of his mind, right? He's just wasting time.
Yeah, no, and right off the bat, he was like, oh, I've been getting calls about it. And I was like, oh, okay, so you're only thinking about selling because of the calls. Is there any other reason? He's like, no.
He
No,
might.
and
He might. He might. By the way, just now, guys, I'm just gonna share this. I want to share this. Hold on. So sorry, but this is dope. I gotta share. I just got this. Showed up in my screen right now. Hold on 1 second. I gotta show you guys this. This just showed up. Hold on. Sorry, Melissa. I'm derailing everything right now.
no worries.
I'm totally derailing, but this is so dope. I have to share this with you guys.
It's all good.
Hold on. Oh yeah. All right. Share screen. Can you guys see what? It's not letting me do it. It's not letting me share screen. What in tarnation?
Some technical difficulties.
I know. All right, I won't share it. Our Airbnb, the one I showed you guys, the one in Deer Park with the game room. Yeah, it is. It is an Airbnb deal. The Airbnb just got booked for 7 nights. 16
Oh
guests.
shit!
7 nights. We got $3,000 in 7 nights.
Holy crap!
$3,000. Holy
That's
cow!
fucking dope.
That's the mortgage in a quarter of the month paid off. Mortgage
That is dope. Oh my
completely paid
gosh.
off in a quarter of the month. That's unfreaking real, guys. Bias, it's the one you sold us, bro. It's the Deer Park one, bro. Man,
Nice.
I am freaking excited.
That's
yes,
awesome.
sorry.
And
I'm
that's...
so sorry, Melissa. I totally
No.
I just
That's
got an
exciting.
alert and I'm like, Zach Wolf. He just sent me the booking. I'm like, whoa, this is amazing. We just relisted the property 2 nights ago. 2 nights, boom, 48 hours. We get a reservation, covers the mortgage for the entire month.
Dude, that's dope. That's dope.
Okay.
And that was a good like learning lesson too, as well.
Oh, the Deer Park one?
Yeah, that's only your first one, and you got like 3 more that are gonna launch soon.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, the
That's so
the Deer Park was a fuck fest. It was a fun fest, but we got it live, so we're good.
Yeah.
We got it live. Several months worth of wiping Tushy's money. Yes, so exactly. Why is it not letting me share my screen. What's going on?
Okay.
What is going on? I want to share screen. I want to show everybody how awesome Melissa is. Share screen. Let's go.
Yeah, that one was a lot of patience. Yeah, so like my thought process was I could look up the linked properties, try to do my best investigation on the other ones, and then try to give him a call back. I don't think I was.
I want to talk to his wife. I feel like this guy's wife makes the decisions. I just the way he talks. I'm just like I think he just goes with whatever. So I just have a feeling his wife makes the decisions, and like he'll just sign anything she tells him to sign.
She'll just sign.
I just have a feeling, but I like your angle of just getting on the phone with his wife. Maybe they need to sell. I don't know, right? He's very difficult to have a conversation with. Having a conversation with him feels like you're pulling teeth, right? It's just like, oh my god, what do you want, bro? Like, what's going on, dude?
I could tell next week that's gonna be a long one. I'll do that in my own time. It's gonna take another 30 minutes to get one address.
I think you want to get a 3-way call with him and his wife there, and just say, hey, look, like you guys have a portfolio. I would love to. Ralph makes me feel sad. I'm so sorry. You're right, Ralph. Maybe I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
He might have.
I feel like a dick.
Yeah, I feel like an asshole because that could actually be the case. So, but maybe his wife is. Maybe she does make the decisions, right? So, Ralph says, good idea to get his wife on the phone for sure. He might not even know what property you were talking about. Are we real estate agents? No, we're buyers. We actually buy these houses. Yeah, it sounded like he had some cognitive decline. I will take back my jokes about this guy. So he actually might. And that's nothing to joke about because that's a serious issue. But his wife, I think, makes the decisions. So what we want to do is we want to get on the phone with him and his wife. He is on the deed. He has to sign, right? But it's not. You're not going to get anywhere having a conversation with him, especially such a major decision, because you need somebody who is a what's the word? Who's got agency, right? Who's got agency? Who has that agency where they're like, hey, no, we don't want to sell this. We never want to sell this. We want to keep this in the family. And for somebody like that, I would say, oh, you should put your houses in a trust. I would then recommend them to PCS to set up a trust and be done with it. Or maybe they do want to sell. Maybe they want to retire. They could have a multitude of reasons to sell. There might be something here. Maybe they want to be turned into the bank. Maybe they want to have a trust set up and have payments go to the trust. And she might have a power of attorney is what Ralph is saying.
Okay.
Fies thinks he's smart and bored. Fies thinks he's trolling us. That could be.
Go ahead and mute you.
Oh, you're calling someone else?
Oh, you can keep talking. I'm gonna go ahead, just turn the audio while the phone rings.
Oh, you're dialing. So Fies thinks he's bored, and maybe at his age, maybe me and Fies will be pulling similar pranks and just talking real slow to people on the phone. He said his wife was a live person. Do you guys buy houses in bulk and then hire someone to sell them first? It depends. It depends on the deal. Sometimes we keep them. Sometimes we turn them into Airbnbs. We do buy houses in bulk.
Hey, this is Ryan. I'm not available to take your phone call.
I have an attorney. In about half an hour. Cool.
Hey, this is Ryan. I'm not. Hey, this is Ryan. I'm not available to take your phone call. Please leave a message.
Okay. Moving on to the next.
Keep going, keep dialing. Sometimes you have to keep dialing and dialing and dialing and dialing until you get to that single monumental moment where you actually find a seller who's ready and you can sign and close the deal.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Arthur.
I'm sorry, Artist deceased. Who's
Oh,
calling, please?
oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for the homeowner for 1695 Weekirk Road.
He is the homeowner, but he's no longer here. I'm his fiance, Joyce Gilmore. How can I help you?
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
That's okay.
I did not realize. I apologize.
Yeah, he's been gone for a year, so the house is just there.
Oh, okay,
What's gonna happen to
gotcha,
the house?
Mhm.
gotcha.
This is important. This is
And so, my name is Melissa, and it looks like someone from my team spoke with. Maybe it was you. It probably was
It
you.
was me,
Okay.
Joyce
Okay.
Gilmore, yeah.
Joyce Gilmore. Okay, good. I want to make sure I get the notes correctly. Joyce Gilmore. And they had mentioned that you were looking to sell that property. Are you still interested in selling?
If I could, I would. But the
What
thing
happened?
is that before he died, he was about to put me on the deed. Unfortunately, he had deteriorated, and he just didn't make it to the law, to the lawyer's office and to the courts and all of that. But I have everything to the house. I have everything, and we've been together for 20 years. So there's no child. There's no none of that.
Mhm.
So I have gotten a lot of calls about that, but I'm just like, I just don't know what to do at this point. There was no will. There was no, there was none of that. There was just none of that. And I remember him telling me, whatever I want to do with the house, just do it. But, once again, I spoke to a few people, and it's just not that easy to do that. I mean, I wish it was. If it was, I signed papers right now.
Mm. It's definitely, no, you're right. It's not an easy process. It sounds
It's
like
not.
sounds like the property still needs to go through probate. And I understand that the house is not in your name, but we can definitely help you get the house in your name. That sounds
Right.
like probate and getting the house in your name is step one, which we could help you with that step.
Oh, could you? Because nobody didn't even offer me that option.
Yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
why I was a little confused.
We'll
you know what
pay
I
a
mean?
probate attorney.
So nobody never even, gave me that option, but I have everything. I have everything to the house. I have everything to it. I have the keys. I have the whole printout of the house. I have the deed. I have everything. I have everything. I have my ID. I have his ID to show that I actually was living there with him. I just have so much stuff. We were together for 20 years.
Wow, that is a long time.
Yeah, we were together for a long time, and I was like, well, maybe I should get, people were willing to write affidavits for me to, to say that we were together and all that kind of stuff. And, we actually was going to get married this year, but it didn't happen. So,
Oh
They
my
don't
gosh.
have kids.
It sounds like you've been through a lot, and this
I
headache.
have.
Wow.
Common law
I have.
marriage.
I mean, they asked me like so many questions. You know what I mean? Like he was living, and no, he didn't have a relationship like with his family. So, and that's not his wishes. Like why, don't get his family involved because that's not what he wanted. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So yeah, so I'm just stuck. So I mean, if I can get any kind of help to make that happen, I'm willing to do that.
Is there a mortgage on the house? Is there a mortgage on the
Well,
house?
let's help you get unstuck. We can definitely help
I
you.
really hope you can help me because this is a long time. I mean, he's been going for a year, and I just wanted to really just get it done so I know he'd be at peace, So, and I know that he
I want
wouldn't
to
want
talk to these sellers.
to. But I have everything. I have everything that you would need.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No, wonderful. It sounds like you did a lot of homework on this and you're just ready for someone to help you kind of bring it to that
Yeah.
finish line.
To a light, yeah.
So let me ask you this. Is there a mortgage still left on the house?
There is. We
How much?
just got the house 2 years ago.
Oh
Got
my
it.
2 years ago, he paid he had got a lon from USAA for like 100 and I believe 79,000. The house was 179,000. Yeah.
Okay.
God.
Gotcha.
Zero
And
dollars.
Yeah. So it's
Zero
just
down
2
payment.
years old. It's a beautiful home.
no, I do see that from pictures online. It is a
Yes.
beautiful home. And do you know roughly how much is left on the mortgage?
You know what? I really couldn't tell you that part. I don't know, but just think of it this way. I think he
Most
paid
of
like
them-
1,000. How much did I have to pay? I think it was like 1,100, like every month. And then they did like a homestead thing because he was a veteran at the time. But I think he paid like maybe like 1,000 a month. So just if you deduct the 2 years from that, right? Basically, he paid like, let's say 48, I guess 24. Let me see. Yeah, 12, about 25,000 on it already.
Okay. And are you aware of any liens on the property?
There's no liens.
Okay, gotcha.
And when you say liens, what do you mean? Because I mean, I was a mortgage lender before. So when you say liens on the property, what are you saying in specific?
Tax liens, those are the most common ones.
No.
Gotcha. Okay.
No.
And are you currently paying the mortgage right now?
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. It's like when he died, it was just like so overwhelming for me, and I could have, and I still can if I wanted to, but it was just so difficult for me to stay into the house. So I just left. I changed the locks on the home, and I just left because it was too painful because he actually was sick in the home.
Oh my gosh.
So I actually live in New York.
Okay, gotcha. So
yeah, I had an apartment in New York, so I still had it. So
okay.
yeah, we still had this one. Yeah.
All right. Do you know if it's going? So it sounds like it went into pre-foreclosure.
Huh?
Do you know if it's going through pre-foreclosure?
You know what? I do not know that. I don't know, but I don't think so because when I called, they said no. They said it was nothing on it. It was still sitting there. I mean, the bottom line is, it sounds like to me that the bank just want the money. So, I don't know how that's going to work either. But okay.
Okay. So it's vacant right now. Do you remember the last time you paid?
Let me see. He died January the 13th. So that means January the 1st of 2021. That was the last time.
Year.
Gotcha.
This is a tough one. This is
Okay.
real. You might not even know that.
Well, we could definitely look into that, see kind of what the status is on that, just to double check on things.
Okay.
But even then, if it is, going through foreclosure, we've definitely helped other homeowners that are going through that. So that's definitely something that we're familiar with, and we can still work with you on that.
Okay.
And at the very least, I do want to definitely follow up with you.
Okay.
And just reach out to my underwriter about the next steps to just point you in the right direction with probate. We know some good probate attorneys in the area that we could partner you up with, and definitely help you get into the right direction.
Okay, so that means I would have to pay for this probate lawyer?
No. We will cover it.
That
If this is legit,
typically,
we'll
See
um,
that part, because if we're working on doing this, right? Like if we're working on doing this and everything goes through,
Mhm.
couldn't they deduct whatever it is that whatever it is we're going to negotiate on selling the property?
yes, if this,
You know
if
what I mean?
no, yes, of course. If the numbers, they work well with us, we will
Sure.
definitely be able to pay those fees.
Okay.
Well,
All right, then we'll see what happens. I'll give you guys a chance. And where are you from?
I am physically located in Los Angeles, but we work nationwide.
Oh, you're in Los Angeles. I love Los Angeles. That's
Oh.
one of the places I always wanted to go to.
Yeah, you should come visit.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
All right.
how
then.
about this? When is a good time to reach back out to you? Next week.
Next week. I'm free. I'm free on Monday, like about this time.
Okay.
Gotcha.
This is gonna be
Monday
tough
around
because
this time.
a probate
Okay.
judge
Okay, and then
might not want to give her
just
the
in
property.
case, generally
You know what I mean? Like,
weekdays
let's say she was a single
afternoon,
mom
is that
who
fine? Or this
died.
time?
It
That's
might be
fine.
easier
That's
to
fine.
give
Okay, awesome.
her the
And if by any chance you
rights,
have any
but
questions that you'd like to ask,
if I
this
was
is
a
my
judge,
direct
I'd probably
line.
give
You
it to his
could feel
brother or
free to give me a call
something,
back.
next of kin.
But we will stay in
Okay.
touch.
I just really hope that we can just work it out and just really just get this done. Because like I said, I got quite a few calls, but it was like everything that they were telling me. It's not that I was confused, but I was just like, well, I was with him for 20 years. I lived there with him. He was a part of my life, and he told me what his wishes was. Unfortunately, it wasn't written down. So I'm just like, well, I don't know what else to do, but you gave me another option about you helping me to get it in probate.
I just
So I was just like, okay,
she's trying to
we'll see what
trying to
happens.
get the house.
No, yeah, definitely.
yes,
But we're gonna help you in any way we can.
I think it
You'll definitely
belongs to his
hear back
family.
from us next
I
week,
think it
and we'll help
belongs
you
to the
guide
next of kin.
through what's the best next steps.
Yeah.
And the
Something's
ultimate
off
goal
here.
is, yes, that we can make a deal. But
Something sounds off.
but regardless, I'm still gonna give you a call and help you walk you through this.
Okay.
Something smells
Okay. Well,
fishy.
thank you
Alright,
so
then.
much.
Okay,
You have a
thank
wonderful
you.
weekend. We'll talk.
All right,
Bye-bye.
then. Bye-bye.
Something. What do we say? Yeah, there's family. There's 100% family.
Okay. Hold
Hey,
on, I'll
Melissa.
hear you.
Hey, Melissa. Melissa, can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Buyers are liars and
Sellers are worse.
buyers are liars and sellers are worse. She does not want you contacting his family. She does not want you contacting any next of kin. So his wishes were, he was sick and his wishes were she would have the house, but he never wrote it down anywhere. He told her, and they've been together for 20 years. Look, even if she was correct, she was 100% speaking the truth.
Mhm.
And even if that was correct, all of that, who is a judge going to give the house to?
Who like wouldn't it just go the next of kin?
Yeah, of course. Even if
Well-
she's completely telling the truth, right? Unless she had a probate attorney or she hired an attorney that fought and said no, they were common law married.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore, as his wife, his common law wife, she gets the house, right? Because whatever, right? But that's difficult. This is what, 20 years. I don't know. I don't know, right? I don't know. She's like, I can get people to sign affidavits. It's like she's done the she's saying all this stuff to all these buzzwords, and it's like, why have you done this much research? Like, what's going on here, right? Like, I'm sketched. I would this is what I would do. I would skip trace the seller. Do you remember her name? Did you write her name down?
Yes.
I would call his next of kin and I'd be like, hey, so and so? What do you know about so and so? and I'd say like, hey, like, be like, look, I'm Melissa. Like, I buy houses, right? And like, so and so owned this. Apparently passed away last year. Rest in peace. Did you know so and so is trying to sell the house? Right? It's like, what do you think? Do you care? If they're like, no, that's my house. It's like, you want to find out whose house it is, and you want to work with them. And you go, look, we can work out a deal. Exactly. He was sick for a while. He wouldn't write it somewhere or sign it. He wouldn't make a phone call. It's just, I don't buy it. Right. So
yeah, something I'm surprised that like if there hasn't been any payments for a year, like shouldn't the bank have taken?
I'm closing on a house today. There was no payments on it for 10 years.
Oh, really? I didn't know that long.
Yeah, banks sometimes write off stuff. This one, we could have even gotten a better deal at it. The entire house was written off as a loss, and we negotiated.
Look up PropStream. It's interesting because it's still on PropStream. It's still in his name.
Yeah, well, the house is still in his name. The probate process has not begun.
Mm-hmm.
It has not. There's a process, right, where like there's a judge, and the judge says, "Hey, these are the instructions," and somebody takes those instructions and goes to the county recorder's office and says, "Hey, here's the instructions," and then they update the county records. Right. So I would find next to kin, and I'd have a conversation with next to kin and be like, what's going on? Right. I would like, maybe we call a probate attorney and we go, who the hell, who would get this house? Right. And I mean, where is it? Where's this house? I might buy it as an Airbnb.
Atlanta.
Oh my gosh! Yes.
your eyes perked up. Everything changed.
Yes. I will personally pay a probate attorney to help facilitate this transaction.
Yeah.
I need my first Airbnb in Atlanta. I don't have any there. So what we need to do is we need to find next of kin, have a few conversations with next of kin, figure out who's gonna own, and it might be multiple people. It might actually be like, the brother, let's say he has a brother and sister. It might be the brother and sister both own half. And like, you might have to be like, look, like, I'm here to help you guys. You've got this, it hasn't been paid for for a year. Somebody has to do this. Somebody has to do this. We'll pay for the attorney. Look, I can't give you cash. Right, I gotta make up the back payments. But I'll put you guys as a bank. This can be done for sure. Like, this might be like a 6 months to a year process, but like this is, you can do a creative deal. Maybe you could do cash, maybe, right? But the thing is, the challenge with this is there's a loan, there's a lender associated with it, and there are arrears. So these fees might be, unless the ARV, what's the ARV of the house?
This one I actually picked from just like the fresh leads.
Wait, what put it in Zillow. Just tell me what Zillow says. That's a secret, guys. I just go to Zillow for my ARVs. That's like my strategy. What's Zillow, Redfin, and Realtor.com say? And I just get an average.
Okay, Zestimate is 272.
Wait. Can you sub to the X60 mortgages? Absolutely, Poppy. Yeah. Ma'am, didn't she say that they bought it at 178?
Yeah, and the VA said that the asking was 179. And then that makes sense because they sold it for 178 and 500. So like when I first read the notes, I was like, maybe there's some pain here because they're like, literally, they just want what they put into it.
They're gonna lose. This house is gonna get lost to the bank.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we can actually do a cash. There's $100,000 spread here. But the thing is, maybe we sell it we actually might have to close on it and then sell it to a hedge fund. This is good. This might be a cash deal that we sell to a hedge fund. So, or it might be a creative deal. I don't really care. I'd like it to be a creative deal, but it actually has to make sense to everybody.
Yeah.
And if if the guy, like, let's say the family wants, they're like, oh, we'll each get $10,000 out of this. This is great, blah blah blah. That'd be a cash deal. If they want too much money, we'll say we can get you your money, but it has to be over, payments over a course of X amount of time. I'm cool with whatever. I'm cool with whatever whoever is going to be the owner selling it to us, whatever they want, we'll be flexible. The challenge is finding the actual right people, right? So there might be a couple steps. Maybe maybe we hire an attorney. Maybe we hire a probate attorney and get like a 30-minute consultation, right? We'll go, hey, bro, like we're gonna pay you eventually to like do the probate with the right people. Who the hell is the right people, right? And we'll pay like for let's do a 30-minute. Melissa, why don't you schedule that? I'll be on that call, right?
Okay.
Should we stream that call?
Should I should, first step is call the next of kin, no?
No, I mean, let's call the attorney.
Okay.
He might be like, yeah, because our consultation, like, should we'll tell them what happened, right? And if they're good, the attorney, he or she will be like, oh no, like this person is actually has the correct, they're the next person. I can prove it. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's not next. Maybe it is this person. It's like maybe she's not, maybe she is telling the truth. Like, this is an attorney would give us the best answer, right? And we can say, hey, we're not sure. What do you think? And he or she will go, yeah, I think that. What's her name? Jolene?
Joyce.
Joyce is, she's actually got claim to the house, and I will help her, and we'll prepay this guy like $5,000. We'll be like, here, this is your case, right? No problem. And we'll just say, hey, we'll handle everything. We'll handle it. We'll give you $1,000. Give you $5,000. We'll pay all the fees, right? She doesn't live there. She just moved. This house is going to be taken, by the bank. So in that case, it would be a cash deal, or it would be, depending on the arrears. If the arrears aren't high, maybe we turn it into a creative deal and we just buy it up too. Regardless of what happens, I think the first step is talk to a probate attorney.
Okay.
How much is a probate case? I think about $5,000 to $8,000. It's not much. I'll put it on a credit card. No problem. No problem.
It's just so funny because like Munif just throws credit cards at me, like.
I do. I actually do. I bought a house on Cash App.
Oh yeah,
that's right. Yeah, I bought a house.
What? Like you need to what? I did like you need to show us how you did that. Okay, because that's
I paid the seller and the wholesaler on Cash App, and we self-performed at closing. So it was just like, all right, here you go. I love it. That is
crazy.
We go by the seat of our pants in this business.
So at 12:30, we actually have a call with that attorney. Just FYI.
Oh, we have an attorney call.
Yes.
In 10 minutes.
But I wanted to share
not the probate attorney, another attorney, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I love attorneys.
But I wanted some time to share the Spanish script, if that's okay.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, cool. As promised. So last week, some of you guys reached out and said you would like some Spanish one-liners. And well, actually a script. I did a lead manager script. I don't want to take all the credit, obviously, because this is thanks to someone in sub to Gino. Do you know Gino?
Gino.
No, Gino.
Gino who?
So he had shared a script earlier. Screen 2. Can you guys see my screen?
Is it Gino Palomba?
I think so. He had shared a script earlier, and in his post he said that this is the script he would use, an English script that he would use for his lead managers. And I guess apparently last year they made like almost, I don't know, like I think he said almost $1 million in his business. So I feel like this is a pretty decent script. And I went ahead and translated it. So for any of you guys that happen to come across any Spanish sellers, in this script, I'll share with you guys, you have the intro, and then each section in blue is the Spanish translated version of that as well. So number 1, intro, setting expectations, timeline and condition.
This is amazing.
Any influencers like decision makers or black swans.
Whoa. Wait, even I could do this. I could close a seller in Spanish.
I would
Sí,
love for you to use this. That
acordamos
would be awesome.
Un pecojoy que. No, it's que, right? Que. I know that much. Or is it ki? Is it
Motivation.
ki? Ki or ke?
Okay.
Ke. Oh,
Ke.
easy. Ke. In Bengali, it's actually ki. Right?
Wait, for what? Okay.
Yeah, in Bangla, it's ki. What is ki? Yeah.
Yes. I'll definitely share it, Nelly. Motivación. Then you get into the price. And this is a lead manager, so the context is that you're teeing it up for a closer.
Oh my gosh. This is like a foreign language. But it's like in English alphabet, but it's like a total different language.
Yeah, I will share this with you. It's a good amount. I will post it on Facebook after this. Another thing, so I'm going to share with you guys a folder. In there has a lead manager script. I also included in here. So I found this really good Spanish real estate glossary. So if you're looking for words in Spanish and real estate that you just don't know how to translate, like the due on sale clause, right? Like how to translate that and how to explain it to someone. You could go to this glossary and it gives you a Spanish explanation about it. And lastly, I put some creative pitches in here and I translated them as well. And here at the bottom, these are like the top like creative financing objections. And then on the next page is the translation to that as well. So, you know how like last week, we were trying to like, you were trying to explain in Spanish how to pitch terms to a seller.
Yes, I will turn you into
a bank. Yeah. And in Spanish, it sounds weird because it's like you want to physically change them into a bank, which is like scary to hear.
I just can't think of. I mean, you guys not do analogies in Spanish?
So this is a good way. Like just the first one's a very simple one. You know, I could give you the price you want, but would you be willing to give me the terms I need? You know, podría darte el precio que deseas, pero ¿estaría dispuesto a darme los términos que necesito?
Holy
and then
shit.
Be like, ¿qué términos? Te puedo darle el precio que querías, pero sobre el tiempo y básicamente te mando un cheque al final de cada mes pagándote hasta el precio que quieras. So what I just said is, so basically I can give you the price you want over time. Basically, I would send you a check at the end of each month, paying you up to the price you want. So those are some opening one-liners. And I have a couple other like variations, kind of like saying the same thing. So go ahead and check this out after. If any Spanish folk in here would love to add to this, maybe you have some Spanish flair that you'd like to share. This is a live doc. And go ahead. So I thought this would be helpful.
This is amazing. This is so cool. I mean, I want to memorize this and just those deals in Spanish. You did really good. It's almost like you're fluent.
It's I know, right?
Hey, don't we have a call with an attorney in 4 minutes?
Yes, we do.
That's a cool one. So that's a creative deal. For those of you who don't know, that's a creative deal we bought in San Francisco, California. The seller is selling us the house, and it comes with this tenant that we actually have to evict for the seller. So we are talking to an eviction attorney, and that is a creative deal. We're buying a $1.2 million house in California for $900,000 with a $10,000 down payment on creative financing. So that is a really cool deal. I can't wait to talk more about it, share the journey of it, and show how we're going to turn it into an Airbnb, a cash flowing Airbnb. It's going to be super cool.
Pretty stoked. It's my first time.
Melissa,
Mhm.
This is amazing. Can you post? Are you going to post this to Sub 2 in the Facebook?
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is
Mhm.
amazing, guys. Thank you for showing up. Please go make a post. You know what, Melissa? I don't want you to post this until enough people actually shout you out. You do so much for the community. We need to pour some sugar on you. I just don't think enough people tag you on Facebook, tag you on Instagram, tag you on social media. I need people. So I'm gonna actually say no. You're not allowed to share this until you get at least 10 shout outs on the Facebook group, either the free or the Sub 2 private Facebook group. Until you get 10 shout outs, I actually ask you not to share this with anybody. And when you do get the 10, go ahead, make a post, share the link, and let everybody and anybody go ahead and get access to this. Because you do so much for us, Melissa. You do all the Twitch posts. You actually went out of your way to make this really beautiful document. So like you do so much. Like I think the least someone can do is go just like shout you out, share something they learned today from your seller call. Right, that was an amazing seller call, which might turn into a series, a probate series that we do. And you know, this is an Atlanta deal, which is one of the hottest markets in the country right now. So before we give any more value, I need people to shout you out. All right, so you're not allowed to post this, not yet, until you get at least 10 shout outs on social media. When you get the 10, go ahead. Guys, if you're watching, go tag Melissa. Go tag her, say how awesome she is, and shout her out. Share one thing you learned from this stream, from watching her on the phone. Do that, and the Spanish copy of the terms pitch is all yours.
My pleasure. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it.
Amazing. Okay, I actually have to run here because it's 3:29 and we do have that attorney to call. So thank you, everybody. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Melissa. You are so awesome. Catch you guys later.
My pleasure. Bye, guys.